15 interesting facts about Mongolia. Mongolia is a vast, landlocked country in East Asia, bordered by Russia to the north and China to the south. It is known for its rugged landscapes, vast steppes, and nomadic culture. The capital and largest city is Ulaanbaatar, home to nearly half of the country's population. Number 1. Land of the eternal blue sky. Mongolia enjoys a remarkable number of sunny days each year, typically ranging from 220 to 260 days, with some sources even mentioning up to 257 sunny days on average. This abundance of sunshine, combined with its often clear and expansive skies, has indeed earned it the fitting and evocative nickname, Land of the Eternal Blue Sky. The climate in Mongolia is characterized by its extreme continental nature, with long, cold winters and short, warm summers. The high number of sunny days is due to its high altitude and location in a region of high atmospheric pressure. Despite the sunny skies, the weather can also be quite severe and unpredictable, with sudden sandstorms or hailstorms. Number 2. Lowest population density. Mongolia has a huge land area of about 1.56 million square kilometers, 603,900 square miles, making it the 18th largest country in the world. However, with a population of just around 3.4 million people, it has an incredibly low population density, only about 2 people per square kilometer. This makes Mongolia one of the least densely populated countries on Earth, second only to places like Greenland. Most of the population lives in Ulaanbaatar, the capital, while the rest of the country is dominated by vast steppes, deserts, and mountains. The traditional nomadic lifestyle remains a key part of Mongolian culture, with many families moving across the land with their herds. Number 3. Genghis Khan's legacy. Genghis Khan is Mongolia's most revered historical figure and a symbol of national pride. He founded the Mongol Empire the early 13th century, uniting the nomadic tribes and creating the largest contiguous empire in history. His leadership, military strategy, and governance left a lasting impact on world history. In modern Mongolia, his image and name are everywhere, from statues and currency to the country's main airport, Genghis Khan International Airport, and even brands of vodka. The massive Genghis Khan equestrian statue, located east of Ulaanbaatar, stands at 40 meters (131 feet) tall, making it one of the largest equestrian statues in the world. Despite his brutal military campaigns, Mongolians view him as a visionary leader who established law yasa, promoted trade along the Silk Road, and fostered religious tolerance. His legacy remains a powerful part of Mongolian identity. Number 4. Nomadic lifestyle. Mongolia has one of the world's last remaining nomadic cultures, with around 30 to 40% of its population still practicing traditional herding. This lifestyle is deeply rooted in Mongolian history and identity, with families moving seasonally to find the best pastures for their livestock. The ger yurt, a portable and durable dwelling, remains an essential part of their way of life. Despite urbanization, especially in Ulaanbaatar, many Mongolians take pride in their nomadic heritage. However, challenges like climate change, desertification, and economic shifts are putting pressure on this traditional way of life. Programs are emerging to support nomadic herders, while also integrating modern technology, such as solar panels and motorcycles, into their daily routines. In Mongolia, the nomadic lifestyle isn't just about survival. It's a deep-rooted tradition that reflects resilience, adaptability, and harmony with nature. Number 5. The ger yurt. The ger, or yurt in Turkic languages, is an ingenious structure designed to withstand Mongolia's extreme climate while being easily transportable. Its circular shape helps it resist strong winds, and the thick layers of felt provide insulation against the freezing winters and scorching summers. The ger is also a symbol of Mongolian hospitality and culture. Inside, there's usually a central stove for warmth and cooking, and the interior follows traditional customs, such as the right side being reserved for guests and the left for family belongings. Despite modernization, many Mongolians still live in gers, even on the outskirts of Ulaanbaatar. Some have even adapted them with solar panels and satellite dishes. It's amazing how such an ancient design continues to be relevant today. It is fascinating the way the ger has endured for centuries while adapting to modern needs is a testament to its brilliant design and cultural significance. Mongolia's nomadic lifestyle is one of the few remaining in the world, making it all the more remarkable. Number 6. Throat singing kumai. Mongolian kumai is one of the most well-known forms of throat singing. It allows a singer to produce both a deep, droning fundamental note and higher-pitched harmonic overtones at the same time. This creates an eerie, otherworldly sound that often resembles natural elements like wind, flowing water, or animal calls. There are several styles within Mongolian kumai, including kumai, a balanced, harmonic overtone singing; sigit, a high-pitched, whistling overtone; karjira, a deep, growling tone; borbangdadi, a pulsating, wave-like variation; esenjalia, mimicking the rhythm of horse hooves. Throat singing has deep cultural significance in Mongolia, often performed alongside traditional instruments like the morinkhor horsehead fiddle, and associated with nomadic life and shamanistic traditions. It remains a vital part of Mongolian heritage and continues to be practiced and adapted by modern musicians. Throat singing is such a fascinating and unique art form. Number 7. Wild horses. Przewalski's horse. Przewalski's horse, also called the taki in Mongolia, is the last truly wild horse species. Unlike domestic horses, or even feral ones like mustangs, these horses have never been tamed. They were declared extinct in the wild in the 1960s, but survived in captivity thanks to conservation efforts. Especially in Mongolia, they were successfully reintroduced to their natural habitat in places like Hustai National Park, Tokin Tal, and Great Gobi strictly protected area. Today, their numbers are slowly recovering, making them a conservation success story. Przewalski's horses are stocky, with short, muscular bodies, dun-colored coats, and a distinct erect mane. They are an important part of Mongolia's ecosystem for Mongolian nomadic traditions and hold cultural significance. Conservation efforts, wildlife reserves, and reintroduction programs, like the one for Przewalski's horse, show that with effort, we can help species recover. Supporting sustainable practices, protecting natural habitats, and spreading awareness all make a difference. Number 8. Dinosaur fossils. The Gobi Desert is one of the world's most important fossil sites, especially for dinosaurs from the late Cretaceous period. Paleontologists have uncovered many groundbreaking discoveries there, helping to reshape our understanding of prehistoric life. Some famous finds from the Gobi include Velociraptor, the agile, sickle-clawed predator made famous by Jurassic Park; Protoceratops, a small, frilled herbivore, often found fossilized in dramatic death poses; Oviraptor, originally thought to be an egg thief, but later evidence suggests it cared for its own eggs; the fighting dinosaurs fossil, a Velociraptor and Protoceratops fossilized mid-battle, an incredibly rare discovery; gigantic dinosaur eggs. Some of the first fossilized dinosaur eggs were found here, helping confirm that dinosaurs laid eggs like birds. The Gobi Desert's harsh, dry conditions have helped preserve these fossils remarkably well. Even today, new discoveries continue to be made, making it a dream destination for paleontologists. Number 9. Nodum Festival. The Nodum Festival is a major cultural and national event in Mongolia, held every July. It showcases the traditional three-manly games, Mongolian wrestling, horse racing, and archery, which have been part of the country's heritage for centuries. Each event highlights unique aspects of Mongolian culture. Mongolian wrestling, a test of strength and technique, where competitors wear traditional wrestling outfits and must force their opponent to touch the ground with any part of their body besides their feet. Horse racing. Unlike Western-style races, Mongolian horse races during Nodon were long distance, up to 30 kilometers, and feature young jockeys, often children. Archery. Both men and women participate in this event, using traditional bows to shoot at targets from a set distance. Nodon is more than just a sporting event. It's a celebration of Mongolian identity, history, and independence. With roots dating back to the era of Genghis Khan, it's often accompanied by colorful parades, music, and traditional performances. Number 10. Vodka is the national drink. Arak, or fermented mare's milk, is a traditional and widely consumed beverage in Mongolia, especially during the summer and festivals like Nodon. It has a slightly sour, fizzy taste due to natural fermentation and is deeply rooted in nomadic culture. However, vodka holds a strong place in Mongolian society and is often considered the national alcoholic drink. Introduced and popularized during the Soviet era, Mongolian vodka is widely consumed at celebrations, ceremonies, and social gatherings. Many local brands, such as Chingis, Soyombo, and Golden Gobi, are well known both within the country and internationally. Both drinks reflect different aspects of Mongolian culture, Arak representing the nomadic and pastoral heritage, while vodka signifies more modern influences. Number 11. Two-humped camels or Bactrian camels. The Bactrian camel is perfectly adapted to the harsh conditions of the Gobi Desert. Its two humps store fat, which can be converted into energy and water when food is scarce. Unlike its one-humped relative, the dromedary camel, the Bactrian camel is built for extreme temperature variations, enduring scorching summers and freezing winters. These camels have thick fur that grows longer in winter for insulation and then sheds in the summer. They are essential to Mongolian nomads, providing transportation, milk, wool, and even being featured in traditional festivals, like the Thousand Camel Festival in Mongolia. Number 12. Longest horse head fiddle tune. The Morin-Khor horse head fiddle is a traditional Mongolian instrument, is not only a key symbol of Mongolian culture, but also deeply connected to the country's nomadic traditions and folklore. Its unique sound, often described as resembling the whinnying of a horse or the vastness of the steppe, makes it an essential part of Mongolian music. A continuous performance lasting over 24 hours must have been an incredible endurance feat and a testament to the dedication of the musicians. It makes you wonder which specific tune was played and who the incredibly persistent musician was. It really impressive. Gives you a sense of the cultural significance of the Morin-Khor and the dedication of its players to continuously play any instrument, let alone one with the specific techniques of the Morin-Khor, for over 24 hours, is an incredible feat of physical and mental endurance. It makes you appreciate the depth and importance of music in different cultures. Number 13. Strict environmental protection. Mongolia has vast and diverse landscapes, from the Gobi Desert to the lush mountains and grasslands, making conservation efforts crucial. Some of its most famous protected areas include Gorky Teroj National Park, known for its stunning rock formations, forests, and wildlife. It's a popular destination for both locals and tourists. Hustai National Park, famous for reintroducing the Przewalski's horse taki, the only truly wild horse species left in the world. Great Gobi Strictly Protected Area, one of the largest biosphere reserves in the world, home to rare species like the Gobi bear Mozolai. Altai Tavan Bog National Park, located in western Mongolia, featuring snow-capped peaks, glaciers, and petroglyphs from ancient cultures. Mongolia's conservation efforts are important because the country has a fragile ecosystem, and climate change, mining, and overgrazing pose threats. Mongolia's conservation efforts are fascinating in general. Its vast, mostly untouched landscapes make it one of the last places where nature still dominates over human development. The combination of steppe, desert, mountains, and forests creates unique ecosystems that support rare species like snow leopards, ibex, ugly sheep, and even the elusive Gobi bear. One of the interesting aspects of Mongolia's approach is the balance between traditional modern conservation and modern conservation. Many herders still live in harmony with nature, but challenges like desertification, climate change, and mining expansion make protecting these areas more complex. The government and international organizations are working to expand protected zones and promote ecotourism as a sustainable alternative. Number 14. Influence of Buddhism. Tibetan Buddhism has played a major role in shaping Mongolia's identity. For centuries, it became the dominant religion. In the 16th century, when Altan Khan invited Tibetan Buddhist leaders to spread their teachings. Since then, Mongolian culture, art, and traditions have been deeply influenced by Buddhist philosophy. Monasteries are important spiritual and historical sites, often featuring stunning architecture, intricate Thangka paintings, and massive Buddha statues. The most famous ones include Ganden Monastery in Ulaanbaatar and Erdene Zoo Monastery, the oldest Buddhist monastery in Mongolia. Buddhist imagery is seen in Mongolian paintings, sculptures, and even textiles. Many nomadic gers yurts have Buddhist altars inside. Events like Tsom dance, a masked religious dance, and Buddhist New Year Tsogonsar are deeply rooted in Buddhist traditions. Monasteries once played a major role in governance and education. At their peak, 1/3 of Mongolian men were monks. However, during the communist era, 1920s to 1990, most monasteries were destroyed, and thousands of monks were persecuted. Since the 1990s, Buddhism has seen a revival, with many monasteries being rebuilt and religious practices becoming widespread again. Mongolian Buddhism has its own unique elements, blending Tibetan teachings with traditional Mongolian shamanistic beliefs. Number 15. Capital city's name change. Mongolia's capital, Ulaanbaatar, has gone through several name changes that reflect its historical and political transformations. From 1706 to 1911, the city was a mobile monastery and trade center known as Urga in Russian, meaning palace. It was the seat of the Jebsen Damba Kututu, the spiritual leader of Mongolian Buddhism. From 1911 to 1924, after Mongolia declared independence from the Qing dynasty in 1911, the city became the capital and was renamed Nyslukari, meaning capital monastery, from 1924 to present. In 1924, after Mongolia became a socialist state under Soviet influence, the city was renamed Ulaanbaatar, meaning Red Hero, to honor Damdin Sukbatar, a revolutionary hero. Originally a nomadic city, it was moved multiple times before settling in its current location in the Tall River Valley. Today, it is Mongolia's largest city and the center of politics, economy, and culture. Despite modernization, it still reflects its Buddhist and nomadic past, with historic monasteries like Ganden Monastery and traditional ger districts. Mongolia is a fascinating country with a rich history, stunning landscapes, and a unique nomadic culture. From the vast steppes and the Gobi Desert to the legacy of Genghis Khan, there's so much to explore. Thanks